Were those fighters there before? I can't quite tell. Hello, 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 hello. Tuta here, coming in the Gunner Search Bar to bring you another video of War on the Sea. I think those fighters were there before. I honestly don't know. Depends. Either way, we are definitely having Florida Islands. There is no way the Americans are holding this island. Is that not next to Guadalcanal? So, looking forward to that. Trying to figure out what we're gonna do next. We have 100. Oh yeah, we got a whole new points. Yes. Okay, which means we should have supplies. Okay, how is this going to work here? I kind of want to make this just even, replace this with another one of these, and then throw in another tanker, just so I can get to 200 even amount, and then either get this one or this one. I'm not quite sure. Well, this one will cost 300. This one will only cost 200. I'm not quite sure. We'll save that for last. In the meantime, however, I want something that would allow me to maintain a long... Ooh, actually, I know exactly what we're doing. We have how many here? 300. We're going to upgrade this to a level 3. Because I want to create a fleet that can engage in surface action. And so what we're probably going to do is... Not that. We're probably going to have some battleships. The question is, what kind? I'm tempted to get one with radar. At least air search radar. And the reason being is so that we can afford to take something like, if I go to the CA, take the, like Mogami. Mogami don't have any radar. And I like her gun layout a little bit better than the Takals. And I think Mogami has all 3 Jakes, which should be great for scouting. Although they cost the same, so I'm not quite sure. That being said, I could get like Mayoko, which doesn't have radar, is 2 points cheaper, and has the 2 Jakes. And so that is tempting as well. Unfortunately, it has the pyramid gun style layout, but doesn't have as much armor. Looks like. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with the Japanese cruisers. I mean, you could take Alba or Furutaka, but I don't think I would want. I don't think I want those just yet. Well, that being said, they might be useful in a fleet with a battleship. I mean, these things could probably hurt a light cruiser if got the range first. I'd figure something out with that. And we're obviously gonna have probably won't have any light cruisers in the fleet. Oh, we can use Yubari. Yeah, but I probably won't have any light cruisers in the fleet. So unless, what does Yubari have? Anything useful? Not really. No. Oh, I could take a Kitakami and just, torpedoes everywhere. Just tempting, but if a battleship's going to be in this force, a battleship's going to get spotted before we could really get the torpedoes to make do. So, unless we do something very clever. But I am going to throw. I'm debating which one I want. Do I want Fuso or a Congo or an Issei or even a Nagato? Nagato has a Pete though. No, it has 3 Petes though. And Nagato doesn't have any radar, but she does have a very good anti-aircraft suite. And she has basically 16.1 inch guns. Well, it's very good secondaries and technically tertiaries, you could call them. At least it has a little bit bigger secondaries. Same with the Fuso and Congo. Yeah, but Nagato's a little bit less range, but the rate of fire is increased by 2. And she has faster reloading guns. 37 also farther range guns, but she is much more expensive. But I bet you, yeah, her armor is not as good as Fuso's. I'm thinking we're gonna give the Fusos a shot. What do they got? Pete's as well. I think we'll give the Fusos a shot. Fuso, how much would it cost for both Fuso and Yamashiro? 130. Let's just see what we can do with this. We're not going to create anything. Let's just see what we can do with this. With 2 battleships, I could probably afford to take one of the Furutakas or Albas. What's the difference between Furutaka and Alba? Other than the minuscule of the bridge armor and superstructure armor. Oh, guns. Oh, so Alba has 12 depth charges. Not really going to be useful since she doesn't have any sonar. And we'll rely on that for the destroyers, so I think we'll just take the Furutakas, which are cheaper. That's 52, at least one of them. Let's take, yeah, I can't take 2 unless I want to use it all up. So let's remove you. Take the Furutakas. One of the Furutaka. We'll take the Furutaka. And let's do destroyers, and we'll get a Yagumo, obviously, for her radar. So we'll take a Makagumo. She might drop one of the battleships, we'll see. Makagumo, and since these now have dual-purpose guns, as much as I would love to get an Akatsuki, we're gonna have anti-aircraft to deal with it. And actually, what is the anti-aircraft guns of the Fuso class battleships? Not bad. Not great either. I mean, Nagatos are ridiculous. I might swap. I might take out the Nagatos. Nagatos are faster, too. I'm thinking we're actually gonna take out the Fuso and Yamashiro. We're actually gonna take a Nagato. Yes, Nagato herself. Remove Furutaka. CA. Take a, where is she? Takao with her radar, her air search radar. Yeah, we'll take the Cal. And then we'll take Mayoko. There's 137. The rest can go to destroyers. So we'll take, let's see, what's the cheapest? Hachisuryu. Tempting. Alright, sure, it's you. I don't like that you only have 2 guns. I mean, you do have the quad, or, yeah, quad torpedoes. There's the Ashinos. And then the Kageros. The difference between these two other than just Kagero's just a little bit faster. Yugumos cost the same. I'll save a little bit for the Akatsukis, I guess. Figure out what to do with those. I'm thinking we'll take these ships are cost more, but I think we'll take 2 Fubukis. And then maybe a light cruiser just for the heck of it. 1319. That brings us to, we could do that, get the Kami, but nah. I'm thinking this will be our fleet here. Yeah, I like this much better. I do like this a little bit better, so Swap positions and let's actually get this thing. We want the. I think I want 3 column. Nagato in the center. Shiratsuyu. No, we need a Makaguma leading with her radar. So you'll be leading. 2 and 3 will be. 2 will be taken up by Shiratsuyu. 3 will be taken up by Takao. 4 and then 5. Actually, I like that. Yeah. A little bit of a cross with the submarine. So if the submarine's here, we can hear with. Yeah, I like that idea. Or actually, I might have the destroyers. Actually, yeah, play that. We'll take 3 and replace. No, replace 2 with 4. So the destroyers back here can hear with their radar or sonar when a submarine comes along. Still all protecting the Gato. We'll increase the spread by 750. And I like how that looks. And let's. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. We'll go down this way. And we have 20 points left, which will give us enough to, if I can get Rabal. Let's see. An AO is 15. That would bring us up to the 20 mark. And then Merchant, this one's 10. Since we do have to come back twice, well, let's see here. What do we got here? No, I want to see what you can carry. So you can carry only 90 engineers. 100 fuel. I need to be able to take 300 of everything. Is the thing. Now I would prefer to like do it in one go. You can carry the 100. 100. Do I have ships coming in for repair? No, I don't. Let's see, 90 plus 90 is 180. So we'll be taking about 190. 190 minus 300 is 10, 1. Yeah, we could take 2 trips. I just need a. Now the tanker, simple enough. Revolve. New sea. Wrong one. There we go. And swap positions. Manage your cargo. What's supplies here looking like? Gonna need supplies. That's simple enough. So, manage cargo. Supplies. Engineers. Fuel. Engineers. Fuel. Supplies. That works well for now. The reason I want this to go to 3 is because this fleet is expected to see a lot of actions, and I would like to make sure they stay fully rearmed. And we got our carrier force here, Zuiho. I'm thinking we can keep you out just a little bit longer. And we're gonna not, now that we got a battleship and a surface action group, which I should probably task force. Nope. You are now going to be Battle Force 1. And you're going to move right down to Guadalcanal, and I'm tempted to bombard it, but I want that airfield. That would be a very useful airfield to have. Yeah, if I capture Guadalcanal, there we go. Wait, combat convoy. Okay, so we got ourselves a submer. Yeah, combat convoy is here. So I think it's submarine or it's either the aircraft. One of the two. Let's see what happened. I don't see that ship anywhere. So it's more than likely the aircraft. Now your orders are to maximum speed and climb. Just head down that way. 'Cause that's where the aircraft were, so. Like, due to get high, because like it worked the last time with the Wildcats. You guys are going to continue going this way. Yeah, I don't see that ship. Plus, I need to clean off my screen anyways. Still a cool looking ship. Okay, what do we got here? Ah, you guys again. Well, I'm ready for you, so. These guys I expect to die. They should break off. Yeah, okay, they broke off. Just increase speed. I actually have no idea what the hell they're doing. They're climbing. Okay, I think they're going for... Okay. Start diving. Because he's going for you. That did not work out at all. Okay, shoot this guy, because he's right there. So you can shoot him. You go on to 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 him. Everyone flying at their maximum speed, because that's what you're good at. There we go. Okay, we got a guy coming in for a head-on with somebody. You're gonna break off and engage him. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. And they should die here real soon. There we go. Oh, you're still alive. There's more aircraft. Oh, that's a little scary. Okay, we'll take the fast planes and immediately engage those dive bombers. Maximum speed. You guys should be able to catch up to the dive bombers quickly. Dive bombers they're only going oh so fast. Now we already got our troops off, so that's fine by me. I'm not too worried. I would love to not lose. I'm thinking a little bit of water in your hull, buddy. Okay, now. I know you guys haven't fought dive bombers, but here's the thing about the Dauntless. It's deadly, guys, so do be careful. These tail gunners mean fucking business. But evidently so do you. Okay, do you all need some help? Oh, nope. Wow, these things work great in tandem with the fucking KI-43s and the Oscar. Well, at least the Oscar was a variant of the KI-43, if I remember correctly. Way to go, Japanese Army! Covering the Navy. Cooperation between the Army and the Navy. Man, freaking Guadalcanal campaign. Hell, you know what? The Pacific campaign in general just would have been hell if the Japanese Army and Navy actually got along. Idiots. I expect more aircraft to be coming in real soon. Okay, once these guys get out, the battleship gets out of Battlefleet 1 gets out more, I'm going to set up their aircraft patrols. And since they're going to be operating in here, I'll probably wait a little bit until to sort of screw around with them so that they manually, that they're sort of doing something. I'm going to have you stay closer to Florida since we're trying to capture this first. Good to know. Tone. Okay, you still have your aircraft. I could have sworn you had. Why did they just... Something here doesn't look right. 1, 2, 3. Tone, your aircraft are all fucked up. Yeah, that's your patrol, buddy. That's yours. No, that's not yours. No. So you need to go like this. Well, these patrols got fucked up bad. Damn. Okay. Thinking tomorrow, probably in game tomorrow, we'll reset up all of our patrols. Mainly the ones back here, and figure out what to do with these aircraft. As a matter of fact, just RTB in general. Since seems like spotting submarines with aircraft doesn't work. Unless there is a button, but I couldn't find anyone. Good to know about that. Where are your zero? Oh, you don't have any zero. Oh. There's a moment of like, oh, shit. Yeah. That convoy spotted. Most definitely. Remember correctly, there is a ship out there. I'm gonna leave that destroyer be. There's no point in attacking it. We've seen what those destroyers can do to float planes. They just decided, you know, we're gonna knock them out of the sky. The odds of you actually finding the thing in here is meh. So we're just gonna have you, fly around in a little pretty circle. Okay, why don't you start you off here, and then we'll tailor the scouting to be whatsoever. More than likely, we'll tailor the scout to be along the sides of the islands and in the front. Probably something like a plane here this way around, and then a plane here this way around, and then a plane this way or something. And have a few close range. Okay. It's almost daytime, or daytime, it's almost the next day, and a few seconds here. And it's now a new day. Well, technically, a new day starts at 12 in the afternoon. Okay. So, take all of my aircraft. Well, that was it. I say it might be a bad idea. Not really, because we will, what's the word I'm looking for? There's going to be no strike aircraft in the air at this point, so we'll have time to rearm, refill, reload the caps, etc., etc. RTB. RTB. Is that it? No, we still got you. Which, I guess you guys are considered heavy bombers? I guess. That all the aircraft? Okay, now we're gonna have to wait a little bit because it takes... How? Hi, where'd you come from? Or how... Well, I say where'd you come from? I knew where you come from. Where the hell did we spot you? Okay. Let's try something. And you're gonna launch an attack, but Tone, launch aircraft. Oh, we gotta wait a little bit. Can you launch aircraft, Sendai? You can. Okay, you're gonna do none. And your aircraft will be doing a close-in, close-ish. Just a standard. No, I want this way because this is where they're more likely to show up. Just a patrol like this. I wonder if I can make that a little bit larger, just so you go out a little bit further. I kind of like that, but I also want to see if I can. Maybe if I do it like this. Won't completely reach the end of your patrol. So we're just going to do this then. I like that a little bit better. That gives me time to, if I spot something they can screw around with. Not much, but it works. Okay, we're going to be using Lei here. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this because Port Moresby is horribly in the way. It is not even funny. What we'll probably do is we'll save these aircraft and just not screw around here until the MO2 campaign. And we're just going to sort of, like I said, we're going to focus on the islands here and then secure our north, obviously, and then come south. So we'll probably have, you know, fleets here, and then the main driving force down this way. When I say down this way, cut off Australia from everything else. Shortland, you have to wait a little bit, I guess. Buka, you can launch aircraft. I like having you as the having all the range, so we're gonna save you guys. What kind of ordnance can you carry? Decently good ones. What's your greatest bomb range? I think it's the 1-500. It is. I wish that could be an HE, but well, wish in one hand, shit in the other, I guess. I think we'll just stick with the H. Oh, well, wait. Okay, what's none for 100? Okay, 1,000. Tempting. 1,417. Jesus Christ. I want you because you guys have the torpedoes, and we know our torpedoes work better than our bombs. So, with the range you'll be dealing with, I'm gonna have to go with. Well, we're gonna do no bombs. 3 with no bombs because you got 6 of them. So you're gonna go out this way. You're gonna go up here, and you're just gonna follow this line. Pretty much right out in sort of a straight shot, just to see if there's anything out there. Sort of make like a patrol line, you could say, with your other pilots. And you're gonna go this way. You're pretty much gonna do, yeah. This is how this base is going to be a pretty much sort of like a tripwire base, you could call it. Just see if we can detect anything coming down this way, because we know there's American fleets operating in this area. We just really can't see them. If I really want to fly, I use the G3Ms, but again, I want them for their striking capabilities. They're going to be starting here now and going right to there. And they actually can make it too, which is pretty neat. So let's just take a look at what these look like. Not really any what's it called, missing spots because of the range they can see, and their return routes will provide the lower, so it'll be sort of like a weird step thing pattern. Do another one. I'd say about this way and that way. and then new air, and then I'll done, and you can go down this just a little bit farther, and yeah, you're not gonna make it, but yeah. Forgot to, where are you? And there's a little gap there I can see. So last one. Sorry, I was expecting to hopefully have more action in this, but honestly, I felt like we kind of needed to, no, I think I need to redo that one. No. Not really. Wait a little bit with you. I don't know what I'm going to do with these faces, because again, they just can't spot submarines, so... I like having all those Bettys, but again, their range is what's going to make them nice. I kind of want to save them until we see a little bit bigger fleets. I mean, the Bettys have, what is their range? Yeah, they can be escorted by the Zeros completely, which is very nice. That's actually a very, very nice thing. Oh, I'm sure I can figure something out to do with these. Actually, I do have an idea what to do with these. They can keep... They're not going to keep their torpedoes because they're not going to... So they're going to come this way. And then they're going to come down here. And then they are... This one is going to go this way. Move this real quick. This way, down to here. Probably here, and then... Come up this way. Come back this way. And then just... Try and head up. I don't know. Just something like that really weird. One of the less glamorous of the things. And I would skip this, but at the same time, you guys can provide actually very, very good detail. Or I say detail, your opinions on whether or not I think this is some of these search patterns are any good ideas. And or how you think I can improve them. Now I know I can continue fight an air war over here, but I don't want to divert my attention too much. And then you're gonna go like this. We know enemy ships take these routes all the time. Who do you have for aircraft? Emily's. I'm going to save them. Now, this battleship force. Okay, let's see. What do we got here for battle force? Move you back down here. We got Nagata, which has Pete. Mayoko, which has 2 Jakes. Tone, which has 1 Jake. It has 3 Jakes. Well, let's get the Jakes up first. Launch aircraft. None. But, you know, I think they could use the bomb because it's going to be close scouting. So, let's see. Your job is going to be a sort of a zigzag pattern in front of the fleet. And you will maintain this pattern. Just like that. You'll be just sort of eyeballing anything in front of the fleet when it comes to like the slot down here, whatever. That's you are covering this side of the this bearing of the fleet. Mayoko, you have two Jakes I would love to have in here as well. With their bombs, of course. Your job will be to do the exact same thing, just on the other side. Something like this, again. A little bit weird because of the offset, and I have to sort of guess it. So you're going to be doing this off to the side the entire way down. Sort of checking past each side of the islands. Just barely, but good enough that we can actually see if anything's actually coming in. That gets past all this. And I need the... Where are you? Where is it? There it is. And your other one... Ah, you're okay. Well, in that case, I'll wait for a second. This Pete... None, because it's that. And your job is simply... You are always to maintain as high as you can and be ready to launch at a moment, or I say launch, be ready to help spot. That's your job. At least that Pete's job. This Pete's job will be to do a static patrol. Like that. Did you play that? Static patrol like this. 1, 2, 3. And the final Pete, launched from the Gato, will have the same static patrol sort of thing, just like this. Cover this side. So those are their static patrols, or close in. The other ones are, fruitfully, and I will adjust them as need be. They're getting there very quickly, and I like that, actually. I'm really looking forward to getting this to level 3 upgrade. Now, am I forgetting anything? Combat Convoy doesn't have any planes left, so it doesn't matter. Submarine aircraft. I have no idea what I'm going to do with you guys. I think it's just fly. There, just fly something like that. I don't know. Just gotta wait till the other bases get ready to launch. Okay, Takal ready to launch again. Yeah, it's not Takal. Takal is back here. Okay, so Takal. Oh. That's a little unfortunate. Wait, Takal. Oh, she only had one Jake. Oh, wait, no, it's Mayoko. I'm an idiot. And you're going to do the same. You're a little farther out, obviously, and then you're going to start, like, and just keep that up. And you're going to be sort of like just the little sliding wings. Shortland, you good to launch? Okay, good. Shortland with your Jakes. Simple. A lot simple. You're going to go out farther than what would be the fleet and then just sort of do like a quick line screen. That's about it. It is very simple. Nothing for convolutions. No, nothing. Again, I'm relatively sorry if this is a boring episode. And shit. And like I said, if you want me to skip things like this in the future, let me know, because this is far from the last time. Ow! My toe. Far from the last time I'm going to be doing things like this, and you're just going to go down the slot. Far from the last time I'll be doing stuff like this, so yeah, please let me know if this was too damn boring. And I'll try and get some form of action with like this light cruiser here. So it's not gonna be no action, but it'll be at the end. We'll get some action, I guess. You know, I actually wanted the other thing. I think it's these, yeah. Actually wanted the other planes, not these, with the smaller bombs, but Oh, I see. So whenever you do that, it stops. Okay, good to know. I can see that the bug. Oh, Zuiho's ready to launch. I forgot to do something important. The other fleets, the other ships. Oops. Tone. One, no bombs. Nope, too close. Doot, doot, doot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're gonna take this, and then you want to go this way, this way. Okay, I guess I gotta do it this way. None. This way, this way. Ow! Fuck! What the hell's wrong with my toe? Let's see if I did this correctly. Let's do this real quick. Constantly. That's a lot of float planes. Oh, they're Jakes. I knew that. Okay, perfect. I got it right. New aircraft. I think that's correct. Yep. Okay, Tone. Okay, one more. And that should be it. Let's just check. Yep. Now, I have one free... I don't have a free scout plane. That's fine by me. Now, Zuiho, you need to get these things up in the air. I mean, I say you need to. We would have been fine, honestly, without them, sort of. How many do I want for? We'll do 12. We'll have a cap of 12. That would leave... Oh, 30, 40, 50. Never mind. We're not doing that. That's a stupid idea. We're going to leave cap at 9. Yeah. And, of course, that trick. Which will leave Zuiho with how many for escorting? 6. That works fine by me. Okay. They aren't moving. There we go. Yeah, I kind of figured the... Hi. New target. Big new target. You know what? Just because of their proximity? Get some aircraft in the air. Some fighters. And let's get you guys moving into a intercept position, because something tells me they're heading for Maltilla. Because let's see, 2 Oilers and 3 Merchants is more than enough to upgrade this base, or even upgrade these 2 bases. And that would... Upgrading any of these 2? Florida, I would not mind, because there's no way they can hold it. Guadalcanal, I would definitely mind. Or Maltilla, I probably wouldn't mind as well, because it's only float. Oh no, it's a mixed. Okay, they're heading this way. Well, you should be able to still hopefully round the... You know, you're going this way because, again, these bases are a little bit more the oh shit moment bases. I don't know what the hell these guys are doing. Move. You got 11 hours. I don't think... Well, they might be slow enough. Okay, remember. Take manual control over you. Where are they going? So they're heading south this way. Okay, so they're not heading that way. I want you to head this way. Look at all that scouting. Actually, that's kind of beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. That looks beautiful. Oh ho ho. Behold my line of intelligence. We got fighters, which makes me very happy. Oh, hey. Hey, Glenn, I would like you to get out of the way. Heavy bombers. This should be interesting. Okay, you're immediately gonna dive for the deck at maximum speed, of course. I think everybody's just gonna dive for the freaking deck. Okay, let's not go to 0. Just realized that. That's not a good thing to have. Just because of our proximity, I don't know where they are going to be, so let's start moving out of the way. And Glenn should tell me right where they are. Oh, that's good to know. What do we have here? This is one hell of a fleet, and they are... Screw subtlety. Subtlety is over. We are way too close. Subtlety is over. Alrighty. So, the Emilys. You're going to maintain your formation, obviously. I'm going to actually have you guys go for the cruiser. Just because of your torpedoes. I want you going for the cruisers. Let's just hang on. One. I don't know. Yeah, you're going to go for the cruisers. You guys are going to continue diving. Just like I ordered to. You guys are actually... I'm okay with you guys going for that. Everybody flying at maximum speed? Nope. I need you to start diving at maximum speed. Okay, dude. Oh, that's the problem. These guys are on. Okay, let's fix this. Okay, KR 45, 45, 45. Form up in a line of head. Drop down. Okay. Come this way. Next KR 45s. Form up in a line of head. Just for now. Oh, wrong way. Let's head this way for now. Didn't think that through, but okay. Yeah, you guys go have fun. Everyone's diving forward the deck. Now the question is, who do I want to have attack? Well, actually, I think this is going to be very, very simple of who's going to attack who. Wow, these planes are really fast at diving. Okay. I hope you guys don't mind a little bit of a long episode. Okay. That's not an oiler, so go for him. You guys go for... No, wait, no, I want you guys going for the oilers, because you got the bigger bombs. Now, hopefully they should start doing some form of evasive actions. But you're going for him. And you three will then go for this guy. Yes. Let's go. You guys go have fun. Or something. I don't know. And whatever's left over, we'll leave to the submarines. Okay, if they want to keep shooting flak up at my fighters, I'm okay with this. What? Well, consider me confused. Okay, well, now they're shooting. Oh, must have been like, oh, hey, I lost visual. Yeah, these things are flying. Okay, well, did you just get shot down? I think, yeah, you just got shot down. It's a little unfortunate, my good friend. I think it's just you two. Okay, orders. Form up in a line of head. Start climbing and head that way. And that's not where the enemy is. Okay, you guys just drop your bombs. Orders. Form up line ahead. And you are going to head that way because the enemies are going this way, and going out that way would mean you're going between the destroyers. Okay. We'll see what the hell happens. I'll take it. If they're carrying ammunition. What in the... Was that a skip bomb that just slammed into the... Judging from the height, I think it was, because the bombers are all back here. Wait, and they're going to end up flying over a destroyer. Good luck! Okay, well, it doesn't look like any of the things got set on fire. Well, I'm actually amazed it took that long to die. Oh, you're gonna fly right next to a Cleveland. This is gonna hurt you guys. Woo! Wow. Both those bombs worked. That's amazing. I was not expecting that. Here's the thing. As long as the Oilers die, they can't increase the airfield. Oh! Oh! Cleveland said nope. Man, just don't burn. Oh, we got the Emily's. Is that another Emily down, or is there... I think that's all the Emily's. Well, I'm gonna order you to turn. And I was gonna try and have you torpedo, but I guess not. Okay. Well, float planes are entirely useless for attacking. And honestly, it makes sense. With you burning, I hope you sink. That would be nice. You guys just don't seem to want to burn. No matter what I do, I just can't get these things to burn. I'm just chalk it up to bad luck. Oh, you're insane. And skadoosh. Okay, he's put out the fire. Well, at least one of the Oilers is dead, so there's that. So it can't be upgraded any more than like a level. What's it called? One. Did I choose? Oh no, no, no! The fuck are you? Nope. Not this shit again. What? No. No, 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 no! Don't fucking do this to me, game. Oh! Fuck you! Really? I did not need this after fucking work. I did not need this. Join me next time when we redo the fucking attack. Anywho, this is Too Tall saying thank you for joining me on this Let's Play of War on the Sea. Stay safe and as always, have an awesome, awesome day.